décimo y último capítulo de esta segunda temporada de Mirá a quién encontré. Vamos a hablar de una película de 1997 que a más de uno seguro le sacó muchas lágrimas, porque es una película que, si bien no deja de lado la comedia por momentos, si bien no deja de lado las relaciones familiares o las relaciones quizás románticas también, tiene una carga dramática muy pero muy pesada, es muy pero muy fuerte la historia que nos cuenta esta película de 1997 que se llama La vida es bella. Hablé con gente que trabajó en ella y quiero mostrarles, fíjate, mirá a quién encontré.
Sometimes it shocked me because people look at me sometimes for like 5 seconds and they say, I've seen you before somewhere. Oh, the life is beautiful. After Gladiator, I did other, I don't know, like a commercial for the States and another TV movie for the States. But you know, at the time were my parents to take the decisions for me, and they didn't want me to be a child actor, but they also didn't want me to lose the contact with that world. Yeah. And so sometimes, if there was an interesting project, they told me, okay, maybe we can try, we can do it if you want. And I always told them, yes, why not? But you know, my dream was not to be an actor at the time.
Who like put you in a movie in Life is Beautiful? That's your first big job. So
yes.
Yes. If you didn't want to be an actor, how do you start doing this?
It was really for chance, because there was an article on the newspaper, because the article said that Roberto Benigni was looking for a child for his new movie, an important new movie, and there was the description of the kid they were looking for, and my uncle and my aunt read the article, and they thought that the description was very similar to me, to my figure. Yeah. And so they told to my parents, and okay, well, why not? We can try. My mother, I went to the audition with my mother, and there was plenty of other kids, and she thought, oh, what are we doing here? There are a lot of kids. We come from a little town in the countryside. We are no one. But at the end, everything worked out very well.
Giosue, vieni, veloce come razzo, vieni.
It's so heavy, the story of this movie, and you were so young. So how much did they tell you about what actually happened? Because you were a kid that was playing in the Holocaust, and how much did they tell you off camera of this?
Well, they didn't try to explain me the historical facts, but Benigni especially, he told me the story as you do it for when you tell a story to a kid, you know. This is a story with the bad guys and the good guys. We are the Jewish people, and we are the good ones, and we are the one with the clothes with the stripes, and we are the good ones in this story. And the other one, the Germans with the soldier clothes, they are the bad guys, and we have to try to hide from them and to don't make them angry. So yeah, just like that. So because I was 5, I couldn't understand
Yeah.
all the historic facts.
So it was like the same explanation for Giosue than for you. It was like the same explanation for both of you, for the actor and for the character. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. Maybe that's why it worked so well.
When did you watch the movie consciously for the first time? And that you sat on your house or maybe with friends, with your family, and watched what you did in this movie?
You know, for me, it was not like a realization in one moment. It has been a process.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I watched the movie several times, a lot of times. And in every time, I understood something new.
To protect his family, this loving father has to turn the hard truth into a simple game.
He was very kind with me and very professional, but also he had always the smile on his face. And yes, when I was like tired or I don't know, something like that, he always tried to make me laugh and to understand what was bothering me. And he played with this, like, no, what's happening, Giorgio? There is someone on the set that you don't like. Do you like him? Do you like him? And I said, yes, I like him. Do you like him? No, not so much. Okay, you go away. But yeah, of course he was joking.
Yeah,
but for me it was very helpful. Maybe one time I had the perception that I was living in the movie something that really happened to someone before. And in fact, one time I asked to my mother, but Mom, do you think that maybe there was in the past a child like me, with blonde hair like me, thin like me, named Joshua like me in this movie? And she told me, yes, Giorgio, probably yes. I started to understand that maybe what I was doing really happened before.
Roberto!
I didn't want to the night, to the ceremony, because for a fun reason, because with the jet lag I was too tired to go.
But you were invited.
Yeah, I was, and actually I was in Hollywood. I was there, but I was at home.
Yeah, you were young.
Not at the ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, and my mother, she didn't want to wake me up or force me to go, because you have to understand, I was 6 or 7 at the time of the Oscars, and so I didn't care about that night. I couldn't understand that. But on a side, I'm happy about this, what happened.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that with the hard work, step by step, I could go there for other reasons in the future, for other works.
Hasta ahí la palabra de Giorgio Cantarini, el pequeño Giosue de La vida es bella. Tenía solo 5 años cuando estuvo trabajando en esta producción y aún así algunas cosas recuerda. Hoy tiene 27, está buscando volver a aparecer en el plano internacional. Se va a ir a vivir a Nueva York, al menos ese es su plan en el corto plazo. Y quizás, quien te dice, lo volveremos a ver en algún capítulo futuro de Mirá a quién encontré.
I think maybe when I was 20, more or less, I started to watch every TV series and movie in English with subtitles.
Yeah.
Because in Italy, the TV is just in Italian.
Yeah.
We have no subtitles because our dubbers are very, very good, the best in the world. So they dub everything. We don't have the culture to see movies or TV series in the original language.
Yeah.
But I started to do it, and I improved year by year my English.
Yeah.
And then I studied for a month in New York at the New York Film Academy, and then I spent 3 months in New York from November to February. So it helped a lot.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of work to do.